Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another video. Now today we're outside in my shed, or well, we're inside in my shed outside the house, and we're going to be testing out the Kromebrite liquid chrome enamel. Now I did pick this up at our local auto store spare parts place, and it was around $20 in Australia. It's a 400 gram can, and we're going to be using it on my daughter's motorbike. Now for those of you that don't realise yet, there might be some more videos about this coming up in the future. My daughter has bought herself a motorbike, a Yamaha Virago, and we're doing some work to it. The bike is over 25 years old and it needs a little bit of love and a little bit of care, and we're just cleaning it up for her, and she's in the process of getting a motorbike licence. So I did buy this to clean up a few parts on the motorbike. So let's go and have a look at the bike and see what we're doing. Now here's my daughter's new motorbike that we're doing some work on, and this is what we'll be using the chrome paint on. These were very rusty when she first bought the motorbike, and we have cleaned these up with a wire brush, and then we have painted them with a silver enamel base coat, like a rust base coat. And look, they've come up all right, but we'd like them to be a little bit more glossy, chrome-like finish. So let's get these off and we'll paint them up with our Kromebrite paint, and we'll see what they look like after we're done. Now it does say on the back of the can here, touch dry in 15 minutes and hard dry in 24 hours, and shake before use and during use. So we'll give this a good shake up, and then we will go outside and we'll spray up those parts that we've just taken off the motorbike. I'm going to start shaking it now. Look, I'm not expecting it to be like chrome. It's just going to be a little bit more of a shiny finish, and that's what I'm hoping for. And we'll have a look at the part once it's painted and dried and back on the bike at the end of the video. So let's go and get painting. Now what I've done, I've got the part off and I've hung it up on some fishing line just so I can hang it up to dry. Okay, there we go. This is what it looks like now. Let's hang it up and let it dry, and then we'll have another look at it when it's fitted to the bike. The Kromebrite painted shock absorber and spring is now back on the bike, and I think it does look a lot better, and I'm hoping it does show up on the camera on how much better it looks. Obviously it's not comparable to the actual chrome, but it is a lot more glossy and a lot more shiny than any other silver paint. And just as a comparison, here's the shock absorber and spring from the other side, painted in the enamel aluminium silver paint, and you can see a big difference there. Hopefully this will show up on the camera. In real life there's definitely a big difference. As you just saw, this stuff seems to work really well. And look, it doesn't exactly look like chrome like that lid does, but geez, it does give a nice shiny chrome type finish compared to just having normal silver paint. Now you are paying a little bit extra for this. Well, not really. If you buy quality paint, it's about $20 for a spray can these days anyway. And I think this one was around the $20 mark. I think it might have been $21.95 or $20.95. I'm not exactly sure. And the price probably depends on where you buy it anyway. Now would I recommend this stuff? I would say yes. Obviously depending on what you want to be doing with it. If you just want to dress up some bits and pieces on your car or paint some wheels or rims, I reckon this stuff is pretty good. It'll do the job. And as you saw in my daughter's motorbike, it really brought those springs and suspension shockers back up, much better looking than what they were before, when they were all rusted and beat up looking. Unfortunately, I didn't really have any before pictures when they were all rusty. As mentioned before, we did clean those up with a wire brush, and we did spray some silver aluminium coloured rust guard paint on those to bring them up how they looked at the before. We let that dry for about 3 days just to make sure it was perfect, and then we used this stuff on it, which we let dry for 24 hours as recommended. And look, I'm pretty happy with the outcome, and so is my daughter. Now, if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to smash the subscribe button, not the liquid chrome paint, for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.